Alright, Zach, thank you again because I stole another one of these. And it's the Natman Shinobi Challenge one. I'm just going to do these so I can get over my camera shyness. Then vlogs are so much easier. When you're typing on your phone, that just sucks dick. But, favorite anime? I already said it on the other one. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's flawless. Like, it's the best translation from manga to anime I've ever seen. And it's on like a whole other scale of just coolness and just pure epic. Like I don't even like saying epic, but it is. It's fucking awesome. Worst anime, I really want to say Saint Seiya, just because I hate the armor crap and it's just oh god, I fucking hate Saint Seiya. But the newer Beyblade series and stuff, because I really like the old one, the original too. Like mainly just because of Kai in the original one. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! On the motorcycles thing, what the fuck were they thinking? That's so fucking stupid. God, I'm cussing so much, but I don't give a fuck. Favorite male character? I gotta go with Kenshin Himura again. He's just fucking awesome. He can kill anyone, but he chooses not to. Like, who does that? That's fucking noble. Noble as hell. I love Kenshin Himura. Favorite female character? Misaki Nakahara from Welcome to the NHK. I love her. Like, I can't, I don't know. I think it's weird people having anime crushes, but that was the first time I ever experienced, like, damn, I actually like that fucking girl. She's cool. Like, if anyone met her the way that she appears in the series, too, like, I don't know. I don't want to get too into it, because I just really like Misaki. Favorite secondary character? I gotta go with Alphonse Elric. Like, he probably should have got a little bit, like, more characterized in both series, but they did kind of ruin him in Conqueror Shambhala, with him forgetting his memory and all that crap. I'm not trying to ruin it for anyone, sorry about that. So on to the best special move, the Amakaku Ryo no Himaraki, the Heaven Soaring Dragon Flash from Rurouni Kenshin series, just because it's, like, semi-realistic and totally fucking badass. I love that. And Kenshin doesn't even kill the person he uses it on. Like, that, oh god, that's just cool. Talk about fucking holding back. And best pet, this one's really hard for me. I love animals in general. So, I mean, of course, Pokemon gets thrown into that, but I have to say Pokemon with Zorua. I really, really like Zorua. I mean, I use Zoroark when I actually play the game, and just, he's an awesome, awesome character in the anime. He's hilarious. And then it brings me on to Blue's Umbreon in the manga, or Green, or Gary, whatever you want to fucking call him, I don't care. His Umbreon is awesome, and it's a perfect counterpart for Plum, Red's Pikachu, because it, I don't know, if I got into the stats of all this stuff in it, it's a perfect counterpart. But I think overall I gotta go with Ein from Cowboy Bebop. I love that dog. He's so cool. And he plays Shogi for a second in the movie. It's so awesome. Favorite anime movie? No, that's weird. Paprika. I gotta go with Paprika. I love Satoshi Kon. I love the stylistic art style. Not redundant much. But it's sci-fi. It's really like it's color palette, everything about it. I really like Paprika. I mean, if you've seen Inception, that's what even Christopher Nolan says he based it on. So I don't really like Inception, and I love Christopher Nolan too, but Paprika is awesome. I almost wanted to say Princess Mononoke, but I mean, there's going to be like a million Studio Ghibli films when people talk about these, and I think Paprika deserves a little bit more recognition. And underrated anime. I love this because I want people to see this show so bad, and I understand why people don't like it. It's really depressing, and it seems pretty drug out, but it's really not. If you get into it and get into the philosophy of it and know about Kashan, but Casshern's Sins is so badass. Like, it immediately starts with action. Immediately, it's him fighting this stuff, and like, I don't want to ruin it for anyone. I don't want to ruin this for anyone else either, but he tries to die, and he can't. Like, that's how badass Casshern is, and he doesn't know why. So I would check that one out. At least give it like 5-6 episode shot, you can't really go wrong with it. I mean, if you don't like shonen, which I personally don't like, it's borderline shonen seinen, but it's really good because it's a revamp of like a 1970s series called Casshern the Robot Hunter, which kind of sucked, but that was Casshern and Sins is fucking awesome. I don't care if you fucking hate it. And the romance, this one's actually kind of hard for me because I never really liked a series that's just specifically romance. I mean, that's the whole reason I really liked Eden of the East, but the mystery aspect of it was pretty cool too. So I'm gonna have to go with Rurouni Kenshin on that one because the actual name of it's like Meiji Era romantic tale or story, whatever the hell it actually is. I haven't seen the manga in years, God, but it's like an action anime with a complete romantic story underneath it, and I actually am a fucking sucker for romance, but I never really follow romance series. They don't really go anywhere. Alright, so best perv. This one's pretty funny, especially after romance. The Yamazaki Karu. Oh, that's even more weird because it's the girl from Kenshin. And welcome to the NHK. He's a typical otaku, hentai otaku at that. And he is so funny. Like, I love the jokes and stuff that he like just says, the just random stuff that he comes up with. I love Yamasaki, and yeah, Lily, you're right. Yamasaki's fucking awesome. He's so cool. Pernin. I love Pernin. Most hated character, this one goes back to Naruto and Black Star. I still consider them the same thing. It's just a stupid, cocky kid pretending to be like the best thing ever already. Like, I can't get over Naruto constantly saying, oh, I'm gonna be a Hokage, blah 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 blah. Black Star is gonna be the best weapon meister, whatever the fuck it's called in Soul Eater, I can't remember. But I just get so sick of the cocky character attitude. Like, it's not even that it's just one-dimensional. They're fucking retarded. And, like, I don't even mean to offend anyone. That's just, it's so stupid. Cockiness just pisses me off so much. Sexiest character? This is so hard for me to answer because, like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not one to, like, have anime crushes. I just think that's just a strange aspect. But if I really had to pick one, I mean, if it could cross over into real life, Yuko from Holic, this is actually, it's pronounced Holic, but it's got 3 X's front, so I call it triple X Holic. She's, like, so smart, witty, and, like, if you get into the other series and stuff, I can't remember what they're called and stuff, she's a badass, so I gotta go with Yuko. She's awesome. I love Yuko. Favorite anime opening theme? This one easily goes to Hologram. Nico touches the walls in the Full Metal Alchemist series. I don't really get too into anime music, but I really like that song. Like, I could just put that on any time of day. I love that. It's so good. God, I love Full Metal Alchemist. It's so sad. Favorite ending theme? Ride on Shooting Star and Fooly Cooly by the Pillows. It's so fucking cool. Like, that's what actually turned me on to, like, foreign music and stuff, so I gotta give it props, and I love alternative rock in general, so it sold me, and I have all the Pillows albums too, so, like, I gotta go with it. It's so good, and if you haven't listened to the Pillows, and you like, just like rock or anything kind of strange, or any kind of Japanese or foreign music, I would give it a shot, because it's really cool. And I would even give Fooly Cooly a shot, just because they did all the music for the entire series. Like, every bit of it, and the albums, and it's so good. It's only 6 episodes. At least try it if you haven't. Oh man, an opening that deserves a Grammy though. That's so hard for me because I'm a film student, so I have to like think of that kind of stuff like realistically, and I don't know. There's a couple songs in Full Metal Alchemist that come to mind, and of course one's in Fooly Cooly. Everything by Seatbelt and Cowboy Bebop. Bacano and Durara have really good music too. I really like all them. So, oh my god. Overall, I think Seatbelts and Yoko Kanno, that stuff's just, it's flawless, and like, you reminded me, Humble Reaper, it's a 6-hour long fucking OST. That's crazy. And there's only like an hour of the music in the series. NHK deserves some rep, though. Both albums that they came out with, Welcome to the Sunny Side and Welcome to the Dark Side, they're good. I can't remember who does like the most of the music on it, but I know Puzzle does the opening song. First anime, this one's actually kind of weird because I didn't understand what was going on, and I still, it's Macross or Macross, the Robotech series when it translates, but I saw that when I was like 4, barely remember it, and I watched it with my friend's stepdad, and it actually is really cool. I think that's what makes me love mech. It probably does, but the ones I chose to watch were DBZ and Pokemon. I remember like seeing them both for the first time and loving them, so I gotta give them at least credible mention. And the couple, this one's really hard for me too because if you haven't seen the Rurouni Kenshin and Samurai X like OVAs like Trust, Betrayal, and Reflections, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, so I might have to go with Kenshin and Tomoe just because of the background that goes along with it. But the realisticness of Sato and Misaki and Welcome to the NHK, it's really cool. I really liked it, and it doesn't like shove it down your throat either, so yeah, I gotta go Kenshin and Tomoe just because of the background. It's insane if you actually get into those series. I love those two, and it changes though. There's also Karu, so not trying to spoil anything again, but if you follow the series, at least try watching that, or if you don't follow the series, try watching Trust and Betrayal. It may change your mind about what that series is about. Oscar worthy. Oh my god, this one's so hard for me. Personally, I mean, I can say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but it's a shonen, so nah, I can't just, even though there's like the aspects of gore and sacrifice and straight up tragedy and stuff. Oh, Nina, you give me feels. But Mushishi's so original. Like, I still, to this day, after how many times I've seen it, have so much trouble trying to explain what it is to people because it's the most unique way of storytelling, the best use of, like, sound, not even just the music, the actual sound, even though the opening song is really cool. I love the Sore Feet song. But, yeah, Mushishi, or Welcome to the NHK, takes it from a personal standpoint because I seriously love both those series, and they're just extremely well developed. Extremely well developed. If you haven't seen either of them, I would seriously try them. Like, Mushishi immediately kicks into it. NHK, that gets a little different. I mean, you can say that stuff like Battle Royale or Neon Genesis Evangelion are more controversial just because they touch on issues that, let's face it, man can't even explain themselves, so why the hell are we gonna, like, try to argue over it? But it's about a Hikikomori and an otaku, like, real ones, not like what people try to act like they are and stuff, and, like, that to me is pretty controversial, so, those are my personal ones that I would say, but logically, Cowboy Bebop, like, even the movie is fucking awesome, man. So, Cowboy Bebop really is Oscar worthy. If it does get a film adaptation, which I don't, because from what I'm reading everywhere, it's going to be like $500 million to produce it to make it even worthwhile. So, it's not going to happen. But Cowboy Bebop is, hands down, the best anime series ever. So, I gotta go Cowboy Bebop. I can't deny it. But, yeah, that was this one. So, thank you, Zach, again. I got Coke this time, too. So, I stole that from you, too. I stole 2 challenges and the Coke idea. Good one. And, Natman Shinobi for another challenge. I actually like doing this one. I'm getting a little over my camera shyness. So, if you actually watched all this, thanks. But, if you didn't, oh well.